Welcome in, my beautiful, blessed collective of the Divine Feminine. How are you doing today, babe? I appreciate you so much for clicking on this video and just sharing your energy with me as we drop in and ask the Holy Spirit to give us protection and patience as we seek clarity on this current energy, whatever's got you here. Why am I feeling like an anxious energy around you? Like you're peaceful, grounded, right? But there's like an anxious energy around you, and you could be even feeling it in places that you normally feel peace and serenity, like in your home. Why would you be feeling like an uneasiness in your home? And it's like, collective, I feel like somebody is watching your energy. They're pulling on your energy, even when you're in places of peace. The car, zooming down the highway, listening to Sabrina Carpenter. You don't want to be arguing and feeling irate, using your strength to have to combat issues in a relationship. Your intuition and compassion does that for you. It's like you're stepping into your role, and it allows this masculine to step into his, and he's never done that before. Masked, trapped, hiding. He's never done any of that before. So it feels weird when you have to step into a role you've never been in before. My recommendation from not a doctor is to continue to blossom and nourish and nurture your feminine energy, because it is waking up these masculines, girl. What is the point of being masked? You have to take it off. You know that the reveal has to happen. This person has to show their feelings. And then those feelings then ignite a certain sense of protection over you, a certain sense of protection over this union, a certain level of respect to this union. It all unfolds naturally. And it's like, it feels like the running part, it hurts so bad, but it feels like it's becoming part of this, union, this oneness of you all. It seems like for someone in the collective, this is part of your storyline. He left and he came back, and you accepted him, and he's masked, and these feelings ignited something in him to be the divine masculine that he always knew that he was, always knew that he could be, but never knew how to come about it. That's crazy. That's crazy. It gets hard suffering in silence. It gets hard suffering in silence because nobody knows you're suffering. But this masculine got so good at suffering in silence for the longest time, holding in a type of passion for somebody that would give it back and reciprocate in the way that you do. I wonder, how will the collective know? How will the collective know who we are talking about? Let's pull some tarot. This current situation. What's the energy of this current situation? The Hanged Man, the one who thinks a lot, the one who is always kind of like, it seems like he ponders a lot, Virgo energy, but this is Pisces. You could be connecting to a Pisces, the one who thinks a lot, and he drags his feet like a motherfucker. Dragging his feet because thinking brings him comfort, because the acting would take too much control away from him. In his mind, he's the author. In his mind, he is in full control of this reality that he is creating. And there's a certain fear of taking action. Air energy, Gemini, that would leave him feeling like he lost. In the past, taking actions on love, acting on these feelings, coming out of the Hangman has left them feeling like a defeat, a loss, like a freaking loser. I am tapped into a collective who is tapped into a masculine who is used to being rejected. Let's just say that. He's been rejected probably more times than he's been accepted. And there's a certain type of hurt that comes with that collective. There's a certain type of expectation that comes with that, with this masculine. I feel like he is almost accepting, projecting, accepting that you already rejected him. Feeling like he's already a loser, so why even show up and treat you right? With the moon coming out, holding these feelings. Pisces energy again, you could be connecting to a Pisces. Closing his eyes and staying in this overthinking energy brings them some type of peace. It sounds sick. I know it does. How could sitting there playing the tape on loop on all of the old mess ups and hiccups in this situation, how could that bring you peace? And it's like in some type of way it brings him peace because he gets to play over and be like, you know what, well, maybe it wasn't so bad. Maybe I can come in again and make it right with the Page of Swords. Maybe I can come in and tell you what I figured out in my mind while I was playing those memories on loop of how I treated you. I got a revelation, collective. I got a revelation, you know? While I was thinking and going back on those files in my mind, I realized that I love you and I got something to tell you. I got something to tell you. Justice. They're telling you, where's the justice? They're telling you the truth. They're telling you why they were defensive with the Seven of Wands. They're telling you why they were guarded. They're telling you why love scared them. Being honest, fire energy, Leo. This could be you if you're a Leo, or if your person's a Leo, that strength that they hold. But for some reason, they only want to use it when it benefits them. I think they're starting to realize that opening up and letting these feelings out from behind the moon will do more than just benefit them. It will benefit this union with the Knight of Wands coming in passionate. They feel you physically. They feel you energetically in a sexual type of way. They feel you passionately. You hear me? They feel you passionately. They feel you and it feels good because that Knight of Wands came out right behind the Justice. They feel you and it feels good. It feels good to feel you. It feels good to feel you. What's that song by Ariana Grande? I can be needy. Way too damn needy. Tell me how good it feels to be needed. This person wants to be needed by you because they need you. It feels like they need you. Damn, they're mad that I said that. I feel it on my ear. They're mad that I said that. They're mad that I said that. Well, what do you want? What do you want? Sometimes it feels good to be needed. Sometimes it feels good to be needed. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. It feels good. Celebration. 3 of Cups. Happiness. It feels good. In the sun. It feels so good to be needed by you. You're a strong, independent woman. You got friends. You got people. You got people to help you out with things. You don't need me, is what this masculine is saying. But it feels so freaking good when you need me. It feels good when you get to call on me. They want to elevate this to you needing them all the time. They want to be the one you need when you're feeling down. They want to be the one you need when you want to feel better. You're so self-regulated, collective. You don't need anybody. You're so aligned and so purposeful. 22:44 on the timer. You're perfectly aligned. This person, they just want to be needed by you just a little bit, babe. Give me something to do. You need your groceries carried. I feel it in my chest. It feels good. It's like I kind of want to cry a little bit. You're so independent. They just want to be needed by you, babe. What's the obstacle? My stomach is growling. My stomach is pissed. My stomach is like, give me a burrito now. That's the obstacle. The obstacle is you might not be eating. The obstacle is you might not be pouring into yourself fully, collective. This masculine may be lovesick over you, defensive and guarded. With the high priestess being one of the obstacles, it could be that this relationship, this energetic union between you all is happening mostly intuitively. The communication, the contact, the sexual energy is mostly being transmuted, intellectually, intuitively, not here in the physical plane. And it needs to manifest here. Oh, wow. Didn't I just say it needs to manifest? It needs to manifest. With the magician, it's manifesting in the 3D. It's coming to reality. All of the things that you guys are saying in your mentals, him sending you this needy pulling on your energy, all in the intuitive, it's coming to the 3D. Like that's why the magician is here to create and manifest that reality that this masculine so deeply feels whenever he closes his eyes. Whenever this masculine is alone and he closes his eyes, what is the energy that he feels when he thinks of the collective? King of Cups. He feels like, ooh, full of emotion. I got a whole lot of emotion and I know who to give it to. You see this cup, collective? It's full of love. You see this throne I'm sitting on? It's because it took me a long time to gain control of these emotions that I have for you. Whenever this masculine is alone and he is thinking of you, collective, he feels like he is in total control of these emotions. And he knows exactly where to pour them out to. I appreciate you so much for spending a moment with me. This is Bree with Drippin' Downloads. Bye-bye. Bye.